What's up, Nintendo gamers? The kid here. Um, Upcoming 3DS games. Now, a lot of games are coming out near the end of this year for the 3DS. Though I don't have a 3DS yet, I am still excited for the games. Well, at least for the people who are buying them and playing them, other than me. So, first off, I like to talk about Luigi's Mansion 2. Luigi Mansion 2, if you're a fan of the first one, I can see you definitely loving this one. This one actually looks better. Um, I liked it, Luigi's Mansion, the first one. I completed it. I didn't complete it 100% though, but it was a good game. I mean, it was different and new for the Mario Bros. Franchise, but it was a fresh um, it was something fresher than side scrolling or having just a 3D Super Mario game. And it was best that it was Luigi because he fits into the whole ghost and stuff term, and even though it was a complete rip off with the vacuum and stuff of Ghostbusters, it was still a very original game, and to see it has a sequel is really good. To see. I mean, even though Miyamoto just said, "Well, I just wanted to make a sequel." Someone asked him, "Why did you want to make a sequel?" Because I wanted to. That's all he said. I mean, you can't question Miyamoto. He do whatever he wants. So really, if he wanted to make 1,000 sequels, he would just say, "I just wanted to like it and love it." So I'm looking forward to this game when I get a 3DS. It's coming out 2012, so it's a little bit away. Not sure if it's in the beginning or the middle of 2012 or spring, but we'll see. But it definitely looks like a good game. I know there's some people who are already complaining, saying that Luigi doesn't do certain animations in this one. Maybe you got to understand Luigi probably is not as scared and frightened of the ghosts as much as he was in the first one because he's already done this again already. I mean, so he's probably scared, but not scared as can be like he was in the first. So people who whine and complain, shut up, be quiet, eat your cereal, and enjoy the game. So the next game I want to talk about is Mario Kart 7 3DS. Now, the name for this Mario Kart is just Mario Kart 7, which I don't understand why they couldn't put 3DS like they do with everything else. I mean, they did it with the Nintendo 64, put 64 over everything, the DS, put DS over everything. I don't know. Is that an official name? Who knows? I don't care. It's Mario Kart. It's going to be awesome. So this one, people already complained about saying, "Oh, it didn't bring nothing new to the table. It's just the same old thing, new tracks and a few new characters." No, that's not true. Did you look at the trailer? You can now, go underwater and race. You couldn't do that in any of the other games. And now you have like this miniature hang glider to glide, on certain ramps after you hit certain ramps. Though the only disappointment I can say about this Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS is that I will miss tricks. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I did like tricks. They were cool. They made Mario Kart Wii the gameplay more 3 dimensional instead of I just hit a ramp and then I keep going. Getting a boost from doing a trick was really cool. So now you can customize your car better than the other ones. You don't just pick from a select car. You have, from what it shows, you have 3 things to pick: the interior of the car, the exterior and interior, basically, the wheels, and I think the other thing is the design. I think you can change the color or something. Hopefully, it'll bring back the emblem creator, the insignia creator, like in Mario Kart DS. That was really cool, and people actually came out with some really good emblems for their carts on Mario Kart DS. So on this one, it's already been confirmed that you can use your Mii on the Mario Kart 3DS. So that's cool. So that'll make emblem making even more cooler because now it won't feel out of place on a character's car or when that character is using that certain emblem and it just seems, well, I kind of don't want them to have that emblem. I want my me to have that, me to have that. So it'll be definitely better this time around. So I'm really looking forward to that. Already excited about one of the tracks, the one based on Donkey Kong Country Returns. One thing I wished about Mario Kart, I wish when it came to Mario Kart, they would add, Nintendo characters that fit into the Mario franchise, such as, Kirby, the Ice Climbers. Yeah, those, they, fit into the Mario universe. I can see Kirby coming to Mario, the Mushroom Kingdom and chilling out with Mario. I mean, I could see that. He fits into the Mario universe, and Mario fits into Kirby's universe. I mean, either way, they still got things that have eyes when they shouldn't, like trees and all that, and they just fit together. So it would be cool if Kirby was in this game, or the Ice Climbers, or cartoony characters that will fit in the Mario universe. Hey, even Pac-Man, but that's being a little bit far fetched. So the next game I'm going to be talking about is Super Mario 3D Land. Now, I was very excited about this, though it does look a little small on the screen. That's my only complaint. Like, it has no, real sense of size. It seems like you're in a confined space, but it looks awesome. I mean, you get to use these power ups, the Tanuki power up. But I'm gonna have to complain, guys. I'm gonna have to say something that probably a lot of people will either agree with or disagree with. I do not like the Tanuki suit. I rather have Raccoon Mario. It just a Tanuki suit. It really for a Mario. Mario has had some full body suits such as the penguin suit, the frog suit, etc. But this one I just never liked it the Tanuki suit. I liked it Raccoon Mario suit because Raccoon Mario it has this thing about it. It makes it look more cooler. If I was able to make Raccoon Mario a certain way, I would make Raccoon Mario have claws and a little bit of sharp teeth with his ears out and be able to run a little faster, have a little bit more agility, be able to climb up stuff, certain things. I would make him like that. That's why I like Raccoon Mario so much because it's a lot, you can pretend you can do with it instead of Tanuki suit. It just looks like Mario is retarded and he decided to dress up as a raccoon. I mean, but you gotta love Mario. I mean, it's still a cool suit, just not for my taste. I love every other full-fledged bodysuit that Mario has ever had, just not the Tanuki suit. And it has been said that Mario won't be the only playable character, so hopefully Luigi is in this game. That'll make the game awesome. I mean, let's make it Super Mario Bros. 3D Land, like how you can make Super Mario Galaxy 2, Super Mario Brothers Galaxy 2, or the first one, same thing. Um, even in Luigi's Mansion 2, it would be cool if you can be swap Mario instead of Luigi, and he could do certain things like maybe do things faster since Mario in general isn't nearly as scary as Luigi. That would be cool. Now the next one is Kid Icarus Uprising. I heard the controls were a little bit weird in this, but when I seen people controlling the game, it actually looked at like the stylish controls of Metro Prime Hunters, which for some reason a lot of people were comfortable with, and it also looks like the stylus controls of Star Fox Command, which actually were more comfortable than it looks. I mean, it was very comfortable. So I don't agree. The multiplayer looks good. It looks really fun. If you just want to, have like a few friends to play board or something, it looks really cool. One thing about Kid Icarus Uprising, I could say is that is disappointing is the weapons. Some of the weapons are just out of place. It's like really, not Link. Why am I thinking about Link? But really, Pit having a cannon. What really? Why would he have something like that? Or having Wolverine claws. Why would he have something like that? What happened to his standard bow and arrow? That he had in Super Smash Brothers Brawl. I mean, yeah, they could put new weapons in, but some of them are just completely out of place. I mean, it just doesn't seem like again Link. It just doesn't seem like Pit would use that sort of thing. But move on. But I think it's a good way to reintroduce Kid Icarus to the gaming world again. And I do love all the new redesigns of the classic villains like Medusa. She really looks cool now. Eggplant Wizard basically looks the same. He's another character that's in the Kid Icarus universe that is just completely out of place. Even in the first game, he just seems completely out of place, like he should be some type of Kirby villain or something. It just doesn't seem like he should be in Kid Icarus or even a villain. It just seemed like I can't take him seriously. But nonetheless, still looks like a good game. Definitely, probably a buy for most people. I would get into Star Fox 3D, 3DS, 64, 3DS, but really, there's nothing much to say on that. It's just gonna be a better game than Star Fox 64. So, I'm trying to think. Resident Evil Revelations is looking very good, looking like it's returning to that survival horror, which people were complaining that the game was getting too much more action based gaming. I mean, if you really think about it, guys, I have a reasonable explanation why the game's probably got more action based. Chris and Jill and all them people are used to this crap. They're used to zombies, jumping at them. They ain't, all scared like they used to be. I mean, you fight zombies for what, 15 years and see how you'd be. It'd just be like, okay, I guess I'll just try not to die. But, whatever. It's the norm. Got any ammo? All right, let's shoot these bastards. But, people complain, but now it's going back to that. I do like the survival horror more better than the action pack, but still, it's Resident Evil. I really don't know what's wrong with Jill's concept art, though. What is with her lips? What is with her face? Why is it like that? I mean, she looks nothing like she used to. I mean, especially in like Resident Evil Revelations or whatever other games she was in, she just looks dramatically redone in a unnecessary way. I mean, I don't know what's going on with her face. It just looks weird at this point. But who am yeah. Let's move on. So, guys, those are all the games I'm going to talk about. I probably missed a few, but you can talk about it in the comments. What games you're looking forward to? Well, there is one game I want to talk about, but I'm not going to say much. Sonic Generations for the 3DS looks cool. So, you know, that looks cool. It looks like a buy, but hopefully it's not short like the other games have been for the handheld Sonics. So, guys, that's all I have to say. Comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you think, and what are you anticipating the most, and we'll see. We'll talk about it. So, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you.